Protein supplements for extreme athletes available at GNC stores nationwide. The Belarusian, 27 years old, 6'3", 236 pounds, a 77-inch reach. The champion of former days, Sylvia, 29 years old. He is 6'8" and has an 82-inch reach. The official introductions for this main event from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this UFC championship bout is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, with Chairman Marty Keller, Vice Chairman Chris Mears, Commissioners Armando Vergara, John Frierson, June Collision, and Dr. Christopher Giza, and Executive Officer Armando Garcia. Our judges at Octagon side are Abe Bilardo, Cecil Peoples, and Alejandro Rochin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Herb Dean. This event is sponsored by Zions, extreme supplements for extreme athletes, available at GNC stores nationwide. And now, live from the sold-out Arrowhead Pond in Anaheim, California, it's time! This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist who holds a professional record of 22 wins with 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 256 pounds. Fighting out of Davenport, Iowa, the challenger and former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Maniac, Tim Sylvia! And now introducing the fighter standing in the red corner. This man is a kickboxer and a sambo fighter. He holds a professional record of 11 wins with 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighed in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, by way of Minsk, Belarus, ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski.
All right, gentlemen, we've gone over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions at all times. Touch gloves and come out ready to fight.
Here we go again. The Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski. The Maniac, Tim Sylvia. The first time they met, it lasted only 47 seconds. The former champion, the present-day champion. The belt is on the line here at the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim.
Interesting to see what kind of corrections Tim Sylvia's made.
See if he works the kicks. Remember how great he was with that flexibility in the kicks that he utilized against Trey Telligman. And the reach advantage is there for Tim Sylvia. About a 5-inch reach advantage, as we showed you on our Zion's Tale of the Tape.
Tim's got his hands up high. His guard looks tight.
Now remember, Sylvia set up the submission finish with a right hand that rocked Tim Sylvia. Going towards the body. Now watch the knees of Tim Sylvia as well. If Andrei gets down low, Tim might try to throw him a knee. Talking to Pat Miletich, he said, watch the knees and the increased hand speed of Sylvia.
Tim Sylvia might have gotten rocked by that right hand. It looked like his legs buckled a little bit. And that's the right hand that put him down in the first fight. That's the right hand that put Paul Buntella to sleep.
Andrei seems comfortable with the distance here. Arlovski trying to close in, get inside the long arms of Tim Sylvia. Sylvia in the red trunks, Arlovski in the black trunks. Arlovski, the title holder.
Arlovski's got great movement. He never stands still. He's always moving. It's very difficult to gauge where he's at.
Working the midsection a lot of Sylvia, isn't he? Looking for those body shots. Swing and a miss.
It's hard to hit that big head. And Tim Sylvia's so tall, 6'8".
Just a little bit of blood coming out of the left side of Tim Sylvia's head. Dripping down towards his eye now. Getting grazed by something.
Good jab by Arlovski. The longer this goes on, the more confident Tim Sylvia's going to be.
Absolutely. It's already lasted longer than the last meeting.
Good sweeping right hand by Arlovski.
Arlovski really trying to work those body shots, Joe.
Yeah, we haven't seen any kicks. There he goes.
There you go, on cue, my friend. And the kicks of Sylvia are greatly improved.
Yeah, for sure. His working out with Billy West. Billy's got him stretching.
Oh, he's in big trouble. He was rocked by that same right hand that Arlovski rocked him with in the first meeting, but Sylvia is back to his feet.
He's back to his feet, but he's hurt bad.
He's still wobbling. He goes down. Sylvia trying to finish him. Oh, it's all over. Tim Sylvia is the heavyweight champion.
Tim Sylvia was hurt bad.
Tim Sylvia is the heavyweight champion.
Unbelievable. What a comeback. He was at the brink of being knocked unconscious. Came back, connected to Arlovski. It's like we said before, there is no unbeatable fighter. The human jaw is not designed to be punched. If you catch one on the chops like that, you go. Wow! Tim Sylvia, here we see he is hurt. Bang! He catches Arlovski right on the chin and capitalizes. Let's take another look at it. It was a little uppercut, and Arlovski was hurt. Herb Dean stopping the fight when Arlovski wasn't defending himself. Let's take another look at that. Boom, right on the chin. It didn't even look like that powerful a punch. He didn't step into it. Arlovski was stepping in though, and that probably accentuated the power of it.
Well, you know what? Arlovski smelled the blood after knocking down Tim Sylvia. And Tim Sylvia is once again the heavyweight champion of the world. Stunned and in disbelief is Andrei Arlovski. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by TKO and new UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Maniac, Tim Sylvia.
Oh my goodness. Here's Joe Rogan.
Tim, how does it feel to have that belt back on your waist?
I can't explain the feelings I'm going through right now, Joe. It's unbelievable. You know, I had a great team, you know, everybody at Militich helped me get ready for this fight. I'm just so happy right now.
Now, so many people counted you out in this fight after the first fight. What do you think about that now?
You know, the same thing happened with Rico. All week, everything felt the same. It was deja vu. Tim's gonna lose. Tim's not ready for Arlovski. I love being the underdog. The only problem with having a belt now is you're no longer the underdog.
Now, it looked like you got hurt right before you knocked him out. Let's take a look at the big screen and talk us through this. How badly hurt were you?
I was just tired of chasing around, so I thought if I fell down, he'd come get me. No, seriously, he caught me with a good right again. I got lazy, but no playing around. I get the hell back up, keep that fight standing up. I don't know what, I think I caught him with a straight right again. It was back and forth, man. Him and I will get it along again. We need a rubber match. So, but first of all, I do want to fight one guy out there, and that's Frank Mir. Him and I got some unfinished business. I begged the UFC to let Frank Mir come back, let him fight me. and him and I will get things squared away.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Tim Sylvia. How good does that sound?
That sounds awesome. Couldn't have done it without Zion. I'm a much better fighter now. You know, all my teammates, all the maniacs support me, the UFC stand behind me, give me this opportunity. Andrei, you're awesome. I know I talk some shit, but you're a great fighter, and I'm not looking forward to fighting you again, that's for sure.
Congratulations, Tim Sylvia, ladies and gentlemen.
Tim the Maniac Sylvia victorious here tonight. Joe Rogan with the former heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski.
All right, I'm here with Andrei. Andrei, you've got to feel very disappointed. Did you think that you had him out, and did you get reckless because of that?
Скажи, что я пытался его поймать, но как бы он оказался проворнее.
He was trying to catch him, but Tim this time ended up being quicker and trickier.
Do you agree with the referee's stoppage of the fight?
Yeah, referee stopped the fight, so it's happening.
What do you do now? Do you go back to the drawing board?
A couple of weeks I have a rest, and after that I come back to my boxing, gym, and jiu-jitsu classes. So I want to fight. I hope UFC give me one more fight against Tim Sylvia.
Well, I'm sure we'd like to see that. Andrei Arlovski, ladies and gentlemen.